Hello and welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Right now I am happy to be joined by Nick Morse from a restaurant that's literally perfect for us here in Wisconsin, MACS, the Macaroni and Cheese Shop. How are you doing here today?
Good.
Great. And we have some great things lined up. And the first one we're going to talk about was the Memphis, correct?
Yeah, actually today what we're going to talk about is show some of the viewers that it's not just mac and cheese, which is what we specialize in. And
so it's not the Memphis mac and cheese.
No. It's our Memphis Melt. And what those are is our grilled cheeses, grilled cheese sandwiches. So we don't venture too far out of our comfort zone, but we do want the viewers to know that we're not just mac and cheese, in case there are the select few throughout the state that maybe mac and cheese isn't their ideal meal. We do offer our melts or our grilled cheese sandwiches, as well as wedge salads and desserts.
So mac and cheese and grilled cheese.
And grilled cheese,
So we got some sandwiches too. So we're going to do the Memphis Melt.
Yes, the Memphis Melt. This is our pulled barbecue pork that we add to our grilled cheese sandwich. This is one of 6 melts that we have. We also have a buffalo chicken melt, a chicken bacon ranch melt, chipotle chicken melt. We have a patty melt, and then we also have, of course, the Memphis that we're going to show today.
Sounds good.
So just like any great grilled cheese, we're not reinventing the wheel at MACS. We just like to take things and do it well. So everyone, we start with our bread. We have 2 types of bread. We have this, which is our white sourdough, and then we also have wheat as an option too for all of our melts. We use a flat top at the restaurant, but for the sake of being on TV, we'll use this pan here, same difference. But of course, we always start by getting a nice coat of butter around the bread. We want to make sure every side, every inch of that face on the bread is covered, and we put that and let that grill up a little bit. Then we add to all of our melts our 4-cheese blend.
So that you use the shredded cheese. You don't go with the slices or anything?
No, we shred our own. This is 4 different cheeses. It has Munster, American, mozzarella, and cheddar. So all 4 of these mixed together, they all add their own kind of unique component and help really make for a nice, flavorful, unique, and of course cheesy sandwich when it's all said and done.
Is there advantage to using the shredded cheese as opposed to maybe the slices we would use at home?
Well, the main reason we use it is because we like that blend. We like them mixed together. So shredding it's going to give us the best consistency through and through, where the cheese is mixed together. It also, we like the way it melts down sliced as opposed to just, shredded as opposed to the slices. So we'll just add that now that our bread is on the grill, and we get, of course, both sides. We don't want to leave any of that left out.
Filled up. And we have 2 different kinds of bread. You mentioned that.
This is the sourdough, and then we also have a wheat bread. And each of the 6 melts come in either option.
In either or. Okay, so take your pick on that.
So we'll just let it kind of cook here for a little bit. We'll actually put it in the oven to let it cook a little faster. And then the finished product is like all of our MACS, served on a skillet. Each one comes with chips and pickles, obviously. But then you can kind of see here we had the pulled pork inside there.
Goodness gracious.
We can see the melted cheese in there, kind of melted down and stuck to the pork. And then we had a nice, crispy, consistent
that perfect grilled cheese.
Perfect grilled cheese.
So what's kind of the ratio from what you do in sandwiches to what you're doing in grilled cheese?
Obviously,
doing to mac and cheese. Yeah.
Obviously, MACS. We sell quite a bit more. That's what we specialize in. That's the name, Macaroni and Cheese Shop. But the grilled cheese are a great option. The melts are a great option for those people that maybe want to mix and match. They might get a small mac and then split with their significant other or coworker half of one of the melts and do a little mix and match where
some
they get
variety with it.
And then, like I said, there's plenty of people that maybe mac and cheese they're not feeling that certain day, and they'll get the melt instead.
Very nice, and that looks fantastic. So, gotta try one of the melts now next time I go up there. Had plenty of the mac and cheese. Gotta try a melt now.
Very popular.
Also, we have time quick. You brought something else for us today too.
Yep, we always like to highlight one of our desserts. Today I've brought a salted caramel cheesecake. We make these in-house, just like our MACS. As you can see here, we always have on our menu a chocolate cake, homemade chocolate cake, and a Reese's peanut butter cup cheesecake. And then now we like to kind of rotate through different varieties. We have now the salted caramel. Before we had a chocolate cinnamon cheesecake, and we're just kind of always looking for something unique to kind of tinker with the menu and add a little bit more variety.
So you have the 2 permanent ones,
Yep.
and then just kind of rotating through the rest.
Yeah,
of them
rotating
as well.
a specialty cheesecake.
Okay.
Once again, keeping
and that one
keeping
looks
with our theme.
great. And so, do you have other desserts, or is it just kind of the rotation of?
The rotation of our
cakes.
homemade desserts, and then we also have chocolate chip cookies. That if people want, they can add, they can get the cookie separate, or they can add it with a beverage and make it a value meal on any of their entrees, whether it's a mac, a melt, or a wedge. Just couple a beverage and a cookie together.
See, isn't that like the all-American meal though? You got the macaroni and cheese, you got a drink with that, and then finish off with a chocolate chip cookie. I mean, what's more Midwestern than that? Just putting it out there. So, and with all of the melts, those ingredients, there's kind of a reverse to that where you can have that as an actual mac and cheese dish, correct?
Yeah, all of our melts you can see come directly off of our MAC menu. So the pulled pork that we're using here in this melt also comes on our Memphis MAC. Our chicken bacon ranch melt is the same chicken, ranch, and bacon that we're using on our MACs. So we definitely like to keep that flavor profile similar, so you're not venturing too far out of what we do best.
And that sounds like the chicken bacon ranch. That might be the one I have to try. And you guys have 2 locations.
Yep. We're in Sun Prairie, out by Cabela's, the new Marcus movie theater, opening on April 30th. And then we also have our original location, which is in downtown Wisconsin Dells.
So it gives you a chance to get a dinner and movie, or if you're up in the Dells on vacation, you can have a little flavor of home closer to Madison. Do you guys cater, I remember too, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. We love to cater. If you have any graduation parties coming up, any other big events, give one of the restaurants a call, whichever one you're closest to. We love to work things out. You can do any variety of the MACs that you wish, customize it however you want.
I love it. Invite me to that graduation party. If you get them, I'll show up. Nick Morris from MACS, the Macaroni and Cheese Shop. We'll be right back with more of the restaurant show after this.